All right, how's it going, everybody? It is time for Japanese Rail Sim Journey to Kyoto. When we were in Tokyo, at Yodobashi, one of the biggest, I think it's the biggest electronic stores and just department stores in all of Japan. As I found out, it's huge. It's like cut a Walmart in half and then stick those halves like 10 floors high. And that's basically what it is. It might actually just be about as big as a regular Walmart and then just stack them 10 floors high. It's huge. There's entire floors dedicated to just everything. There's an entire floor dedicated to TVs. There's entire floors dedicated to AC heater units and dehumidifiers. You know, it's crazy. And so this was sitting in the Switch section. But it wasn't available yet, and it was available, I think, just a little bit after I got back, and it actually has English support, which is kind of dope. And I think it's coming west in the spring. I remember reading something about it that they're actually bringing this west. Hopefully, they don't charge no $60 for it, because this is, as far as I know, this is a 3DS port, so probably shouldn't be $60, but whatever. Either way. You're a train conductor and you're dealing with passengers, and so you go up and down lines like this. There's, two different lines at different times, and you get graded based on how close to the arrival time you get there and how close to where you actually are supposed to stop. So I think outside of the stream, I'm almost all the way. I haven't played it insane amounts, but I'm probably about here. I think that's where I'm at right now. So I haven't quite made it through the entire first line, but we're gonna see. I think because it's like 16 stops or something, about 2 minutes a piece or so, we could be able to get this done in under an hour, at least one line. So that would be perfect timing. When I was still in Tokyo for Tokyo Joshi Pro, you went karaoke. There was a song that was just all the train conductor lines between two major stops. That's amazing. Yeah, they are definitely going to charge $60. There have been a lot of things that I've seen that have gotten Switch taxed, and it's just like, fuck, I want to buy the game, but fuck you for Switch taxing me. All right. So it definitely gives you a few good seconds to like really figure it out. I'm probably going to turn the train cockpit off because there's not much you're looking at here. You're just looking at like the two switches down at the bottom moving once in a while. So I'll just do that because it's actual FMV. It's actual video of Kyoto. So I think that's kind of dope. Whoops, that's not as fast as I wanted to go. Slow it down to start. So it'll tell you when there's speed limits, especially when you're transferring between lines like this. So it'll kind of tell you how fast you should go and how slow you should go. So there's like a 20 mile per hour or kilometer per hour speed limit right now. But we'll quicken up the pace a little bit once we get past this. And they're actually, I found out you actually do get points based off of certain things that happen. So it's like don't honk your horn too much, but there is actual points where you can honk your horn and it'll give you points, and it'll take away points if you don't honk it in time. So yeah, it will definitely take points away from you if you go too fast. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff. No, I think I'm good. I'll move just a little bit faster. But see, the thing is they give you so much time because we're already only like 350 meters away, and we still got over a minute. Like you'll see, most of the time that I'm doing this, it's ridiculous that like you end up like going. Like I'm just trying to maintain this so that I actually can get there at a decent time. Because what'll happen so much is you'll see we're getting close now, and I'll have to go like super slow just to try to hit the time, because we still got 40 seconds to get there. So it's ridiculous. I'm just trying to. All right, I'll pick up the pace a little bit here because we're coming up to it. There we go. All right, that's good. Slow down. Oh God, that was way bad. That was way bad. All right, I'm gonna definitely try that again. That was so awful. Oh my God, I've never been that bad. I've actually played several stops on this. I have S ranks. What am I doing? I think it's because I didn't have to think about talking. I'm gonna try this again, and not do what I just did. You took the regular ass train to Narita. It was pretty cool. Got to see a lot of the suburbs. Well, that's cool. I feel like I should have done that. I could have left a little bit earlier. I don't know. I probably could have left at the same time I did and then actually got there in time. I didn't want to try to do a currency exchange at the airport either. So I ended up just spending the last amount. I had like $40 left. So I spent it on a couple other little trinkets and stuff they had at the airport, and then food. It was kind of weird because they didn't have like restaurants. They didn't have like food restaurants once you pass the gates in Narita, because they had this whole shopping court with like stores and restaurants and all that, and then like there was just nothing once you got past, because I was like, oh, let me just get past security and the gates and everything, because that was my main concern, and then there was like nothing. I'm like, that's weird. Yeah, all those people just missed the train. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to what the game is telling me. I'm gonna stay right about here. We're doing fine. I'm gonna stop honking my horn because there's no reason to do it, and they will penalize you for doing it too much. Streamer curse. It really is. Fuck you, I'm not moving too slow. I'm moving just fine. I know how to play this game. Move just a bit faster. That's it. I'm actually going to cut the power now because I still got 50 seconds. I'm going to slow it down just a hair. Alright. Yeah, I know to be punctual. I know. We're good. We still got what, 25 seconds to get there? Everything's okay. We're there. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, we're just a hair late. Oh, that was not great, but we made it. 5 seconds late. 27 centimeters. It's not great, but you know what? It was enough for an A. Only thing about the regular trains, you got to grab your seat when you can, but $20 cheaper. Okay. Cool. I already have all that stuff unlocked. It's just a bunch of like little guides and stuff to tell you about the area, which is kind of neat. It's one of those things that as I'm doing this, it's like, actually, I would like to see the Maple Tree Tunnel. Whoops, I didn't want to go that fast. It is kind of something to see the, you know, it looks real nice, even out this, but. I don't even know if you can hear the the background where they actually do the announcements of like, oh, the next station, E blah blah blah. I don't know. Maybe the trains in Kyoto do seem. Oh my god, I'm already. Slow that shit down. Work the slower pace, brother. Yeah, we can cut that. In fact, I'm gonna pump the brakes a little bit on this. Yeah, see, I gotta make this last a little bit. Oh god, it doesn't like me going this slow. Yeah, see, this is not how the trains were like when I was there. Come on. Come on. Boom! Look at that! Dead on! Oh, come on. 1 second. 12 centimeters in 1 second. That's pretty dope, though. All right. Why don't you just fly down the tracks and hard brake? Yo. You joke, but that... We were on enough of those trains. They did that shit sometimes, especially towards the end of the night. Holy fuck. It's like, do I have vertigo or am I just really off? It's like, am I just really bad at balancing or do I have some form of vertigo I didn't know? And yes, this game really doesn't like if you actually show up early. They really pride themselves in being on time. Yeah, so this is what you'd be looking at the cockpit. It's just like random moving of the thing to keep pace. Sometimes it's cool to be in a packed train just to be able to be on some stop. It really is just really is like that sometimes. Oh god! What happened? Uh-oh. Shit. What happened? Why'd everything go to shit? Oh my god. This is what happens when I have old capture card software. Yeah, my Elgato. This is what happens when I have like an 8-year-old Elgato that they don't sell anymore. It's fine. I think it's more the HDMI splitter than anything. I don't even think I need the HDMI splitter that much. I don't use my... Well, I do if I decide to play PS3 again and play NBA. I could use that, but yeah, we're gonna slow this bad boy down a little bit. Yeah, dude, we got 40 some odd seconds. This is gonna. I need to keep things moving just enough. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I'm keeping pace. I'm keeping a good pace right now. All right. I'll take that. 19 centimeters, 1 second. Dope. I think it's more... I think I got like... What, 4 or 5 S's on my non-stream one. So this is we're doing good. We're doing good right now. There we go. Yeah, 35. There's a lot of games I didn't even know were on the Switch, and then when I went to Akihabara, and it's like, God, I didn't know they made that many boy dating games. Didn't know you could date so many cute anime boys on the Switch. That kid's gonna miss the train. That kid was hauling it. He had somewhere to be. No, I'm not moving too slow. Fuck off. Did you see how slow I was moving originally so I can make it there? We're fine. Because we just hit a minute left, so we're good. It is interesting. The one thing I always didn't notice until I was actually out in the suburbs. Oh shit. Oh shit. Slow it down. Get down underneath the restricted speed. Ooh. But one thing I didn't notice until I started looking at the suburbs and smaller places, because like I was like, well, of course Tokyo has, none of the people have like yards or anything because it's a lot of apartment buildings. But it's like shit, they don't have yards. It's like a foreign concept to them. Installing Dauntless. Okay, cool. Hello. How's it going? Slow this bad boy down. All right, 7 seconds late. That's a bit iffy, but you know what? All right, that's a B. That's not bad. Did I see any of the wacky parking garages? In what way? Because I remember seeing some of the weird parking garages where you like park there and then it can like rotate your car and then put it into just the abyss. You pay to have your car placed in the abyss somewhere. And they're tiny cars. There's no like big size, like full-sized cars that you can put in any of those garages either. Stuff like that, yeah. It was interesting. Because, yeah, I saw a couple of them when we were in Akihabara, and I'm like, oh, that's odd. Let me slow this down. There we go. Literally just cut off the power on the coast. So, yeah, the attendant just sitting there and like a giant rotating platform that can like rotate your car. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I'm not moving too slow. I know what I'm doing. I'll move a little bit faster, just for so that you can move that. Train simulator. Japanese rail sim, sir. But yeah, it's one thing that I didn't notice that like you can kind of see some grass areas like right there in some of the suburb areas, but like the idea of a front and backyard is it seems like a very uncommon thing. Even in the suburbs, there wasn't hardly you don't have yards. I don't know why that felt weird to me. I'm still I'll pick up the pace just a little bit so I make sure that we're close. Yards are expensive. I mean, everything's expensive there. Oh, no. Hey! No! I saw you. I don't want to hit your kid, lady. I'm going to be a little bit late again. Alright, maybe this game has a point. Oh, look at that shit! I was 10 seconds late, but 6 centimeters. Just gotta not be 10 seconds late. All right. I'll go a little bit faster this time. I'll keep good pace this time. What's my speed? Is there a restricted speed? Doesn't look like it. No. Let's pop this up. 87% upgrade rating. Knowing that this is a DS or 3DS port, I'm sure it still looks similar to this. It'd be kind of interesting to go through some of these places though. Getting ready to cut power because we're going downhill. I'm gonna maintain the speed. Yeah, I know. I'm literally not moving. Literally not having the engine moving. Oh, that's actually kind of cool because I didn't realize that the signs will actually tell you the uphill gradient and curves. There is actually signs on the railway that will tell you, in real life, that'll tell you what the gradient is like. That's actually pretty interesting. I want to get there with enough time that I can slow myself down and really pack it in there. We're gonna get in. We're gonna S-grade this right here. Pace a little bit. I'm S-grading it today. Slow it down. Slow it down. We're pretty close. 4 seconds early. 13 centimeters. That's pretty good. That's all right. I would like some more S grades, though. That would be nice. I will say a lot of things look kind of like, maybe it's just the way that maybe it's just the style in which a lot of these homes are built. They look kind of aged. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of aged homes in a lot of places here too. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just the way that, because also a thing that I notice is that, in a lot of houses in America, it's like they have siding. I don't see any siding. There is no siding on any house around here. That is not a thing in Japan. even like the plastic siding, there's not anything there. Keep pace. We'll pick up the pace a little bit because we're a minute away. Yeah, it's all like stucco, very flat. Might just be a style thing. All right. We're doing good now. Let's pull this down. Oh, did we get it dead on? I think we did just beyond it. 3 centimeters and 9 seconds early. The early thing was what really got us on that one. I should have slowed down earlier. I'm a bad train conductor because it was like, we're slowing, stop! It's never a good idea. Just lurching. I actually saw, I want to try to find it if I go there again. I want to try to find the official thing because I saw there was a video I saw of like, oh Jesus, I'm going downhill, way downhill, slow it down. Actually, slow it down, right about there. Right at the pace they want you to be at. But I saw like a YouTube video that was like part Japanese, part in English. Like they did enough English to tell you. But it was like some woman who's like a huge fan of trains. And they have like a full, I can't remember where it's at. I have to find it. I think it's like Shibuya or something. Or Shinjuku, one of those places. But they have like a full, something just like this. Where you have the whole train thing like this, but it's like brand new stuff. Like it's actually like brand new It's actually relatively new stuff. And yeah, it's just a big train simulator that you have like all the controls in front of you, and it looks really cool. Alright. Just ride the brakes the whole time, I guess. There you go. At the train museum? Oh, so they do have an official train museum where they have this. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, like a full, really nice train simulator, too. We need to slow it down just a little bit because we're getting way ahead of ourselves here. Oh, that was pretty good. That was good. 1 centimeter early, 2 seconds late. Damn. That was nice. I was gonna say, unless you were really bad, like I can't imagine screwing it up too much. Unless you did like me and you just way overshot everything, then I could see you failing at it. See, we definitely got ourselves. I shook myself of the streamer curse. Just maintain. You know, there's definitely a lot more houses over here too. It's interesting because I was used to, I guess they had a lot of housing units, you know, in Tokyo, but so much of it's just apartments. There's actually a lot of suburban housing areas here instead of just apartments galore like in Tokyo. Unless some of these places are definitely apartments too, but they seem more house than anything. Yeah, some of these houses on the right are definitely older. Ooh, almost getting there. We still got a full minute left. We're okay. We're just going to slowly approach. Slow approach. A lot of the train stations look different here too. Oh God, we are so. I want to make sure we're moving just long enough. There you go. Dead on. 7 centimeters and right on time. There you go. We're making it. We're doing it. Your boy gonna go get a job as a train conductor. Maybe I can get a... Maybe if you pass this game, I can get a work visa. Is there even a higher rank than S? I don't believe so. I think it goes S, A, B, C. So C is like, well, at least you made it. So B is like, well, you actually did something okay. A, you know, A seems like, well, okay, you definitely did it, just not as great. Maybe yeah. S rank. Let me just S rank this whole thing. I can get myself a work visa. Do you have any prior experience? I have S rank on Japanese rail sim, the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, we're already getting there. I'm gonna slow this bitch down. I'm gonna speed up just a hair. We're gonna get there in plenty of time because we're right up there. This game doesn't really know how to handle the video once you get close enough. Once you're moving slow enough, it really doesn't know how to handle the video. It wasn't meant to do this. Come on. Yeah, we're a little bit late there. And we were a little bit behind our stopping position. That's all right. Natural limitation, yeah. It's the, you know, I think that's another thing I feel like I have to put into this is like that it's a real argument against why this game should be $60+ It's like, yo, this is an FMV game. It's not like you had to have someone working in the art department make Kyoto, like make a rendition of Kyoto. You literally stuck a camera on the front of a train for the 35-minute route that it was. And there's not a whole lot to this game. And it's a 3DS port. Why is this game $60? Why is this a $60 game when it's a 3DS port of an FMV game? It's not like you had to render anything other than the video itself. I should probably speed up a little bit. Let's speed up a hair. We're gonna transport Fever 2 to get your own train space. I feel like I haven't heard much about Transport Fever 2. I'm paying for higher resolution video. It's probably the same video they shot for the 3DS, just uncompressed. Like this clearly, I highly doubt that this is like 2019 footage we're looking at. I'm trying to find something that gives it away, but everything's kind of, yeah. I bet you this is just slightly less compressed video than oh god. Oh god. You got 30 seconds to get there. Go! Move! Oh boy. I was moving so slow and talking. Ah god, oh no. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Should have bought one of those train Blu-rays instead. I was so worried we weren't going to make it. And now we're actually going to show up early. Oh my god. That was not good either. 55 centimeters, we're at least on time. Jesus. Oh my god. I usually don't speed. Oof. I think this is as far as I made it. No, because I made it as far as the one that has the Maple Tree Bridge. Or tunnel. If I remember right, you'll be able to actually see it. I wonder if those mountains are good hiking places over there. I imagine that they do. There's a fair bit of hiking that you can do around this area. I don't know why I ask, because it's not like I'm an outdoors person. I was an outdoors person in the touristy areas for content to post on Facebook for my family who wanted to see me do something other than waste my days in Akihabara and go to wrestling shows. Hey, there you go. Let's pick up the pace. Not too much though. I ask about hiking. Like, yeah, hiking must be pretty good there. Like, I give a shit. I do some camping, but usually it's with friends. And it's usually because, oh, there it is. Oh, we're at the Maple Tree Tunnel. Oh, that's beautiful. If we got spare days, I need to spend money. We need to spend money next time to go to Kyoto. I don't know what we'll do in Kyoto, but it's actually very pretty. All right, we're getting ready to approach the station, so the restrictions going down a little bit on this. Get out of the way. Let's pick up the pace a little bit because we're 30 seconds away. Alright, we'll make it. We're there. Some of the touristy areas are extremely hilly. Boy. Slow it down. Oh, God. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Come on. Oh, we're going to be a few seconds late. Damn, that was not smooth. 7 seconds late and 31 seconds late. Jesus. I think that's what we should do next time is actually just... I don't know if there was stuff in Nagoya that we could have gone to. Other than, well, you went to the castle. That probably would have been cool, but I'm sure there's some stuff in Kyoto to do. Just chill out. Who knows? Maybe they'll have... I'm sure they'll have shows in Kyoto as well. Get away. Interesting with the hills. Are there people hanging around that don't know? I do like that they do incorporate the video into things where it's like, oh yeah, honk the horn because some jackass is coming up to the train station or to the tracks. Damn, what is it? It's interesting seeing whatever they're doing with the forest over there. What in the hell? I don't think this is part of the attraction. What the hell happened over here? Jesus. Oh, they must have been doing... oh, okay. They have people literally working over there, so they probably were doing something. It's interesting. You actually get to see what was happening in real life around this time. Yeah. Oh, they wave too. That's kind of fun. It'd be dope if you had people try across the tracks. Who knows? That might be... You know what? That might be one of the harder levels. You do have to honk at the workers to make sure they know that you're coming. Let me slow this down. We'll go just a little bit faster because we have to go uphill. Ooh, there's a lot of people waiting. Oh my god. This has to be a tourist area then. Holy shit. This is definitely a tourist area. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? There's so many... Jesus, there was never this many people at any of the other stops yet. This was... Oh my god. This must be a big park or something over here. Oh, this is definitely a popular area. Ooh, that was pretty good, except we were 5 seconds late. See, now I have to look this shit up. What is over there? The Kibu Noguchi Station. What the fuck is over there? It doesn't say unless there's something near it. Restaurants near them, vacation rentals. There's a lot of hotels near there. Kibune. You got the PS4 version of the this game? Uh-oh. Is this a different... Oh, is this the same game? Just... Oh, J.R. Yamanote. Oh, shit. That'd be dope. There's clearly something over here. I don't know what it is, though. All right. I think we got one more stop left. Kurama. Yeah, this should be the last stop. Maybe it's because it's near the end of the line. So that there's... Oh, my God. That's treacherous. There's definitely something going on with the forest. The forests look really nice, but it also looks like they're clearing out a bunch of it. Whatever they were doing at this point in time. Just a video that's basically the same as the game. Oh, okay. I wonder how much work has to go into... It's actually kind of interesting to see how much work has to go into making the shrubbery like this, because they definitely have to pull this stuff back, too, as you can see. It is actually kind of interesting to see, like... They got the fences so that people don't show up there, but... They're definitely doing something to the forest in this area at this particular time. Those long, tall trees, though, look pretty cool. I haven't ever seen those before. It actually looks pretty... It looks really neat. I haven't seen a whole lot of trees like that before. It looks like a different type... it's definitely... It looks like some form of... It's like some type of evergreen tree. Obviously, it's not a pine. But I don't know what type of evergreen it is. I think it's an evergreen, some type of that, but it's not officially pine, it looks like. You know, this is one of those things that I'm going to get done with this, and then just be like, I have to go look things up now. There's an old-ass shack. Slow it down a little bit. We're 50 seconds out. Pick it up. There you go. All right, we're getting to the switch here. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Ooh. Oh, this is the end of the line. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people waiting to have this train turned around. Yeah. I was way early. I was way early. And way late on the stopping position. Is Christmas for you a combo of the Super Bowl and Hell Week at work? I wouldn't even say there's a Super Bowl idea in that. You can now drive the Eisen line down day. You're now able to drive the Hiei line. Everything goes planned. Return to Damachi Yanagi Station and start a new journey with the Hiei line. I didn't see that one on there. Is there unlockable stations that I didn't realize were a thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had 4 S's, and I think I had 5 or 6 away from. Unless that's just what that is, the Eisen line. I want to say there's another line then. There's not a full line mode or a free mode yet, because I gotta drive your favorite section to your heart's content. There are no evaluations or penalties. Sit back as you drive and enjoy the scenery. In this mode, you'll drive from the first station to the final stop. You'll only be evaluated at the final station where you can view the result and receive an honorary title. Interesting. So the section mode is specifically... one section to another. But hey, they got the Eisen line now. Or Eisen line. I won't do it here because I'm running out of time and I need to take a shower before I do much. But hey, you can go down a journey. It features... Oh, okay. Hiei, a 700 series sightseeing train. Oh, okay, so that's the train. That's what it is. It's not a line. It's the actual train. Oval shape forms a mysterious aura that suits its environment. Experience autumn at and around Mount Hiei while driving towards final destination Yase Zanguchi Station. Interesting. Oh, that's a short one. That's only 8 stops. Oh, well, there you go. Average speed of 29, section distance 0.9 kilometers. So yeah, they got little things for all of it. That's kind of dope. So that's one of the lines right there out of the 5. I'm actually kind of interested in what the same line would be like going down at night. I might have to do that. I'll just make a series out of this. Each one will just be a different line. And okay, yeah, my friend literally just hit me up that says, "Can I head your way?" So that's probably it for me now. That's fine. That's 2.5 hours. I'll have to make sure that I don't go another 10 days without streaming again. But there you go. That is at least the first line of Japanese rail sim done. Not so fantastically. I've done better when I don't have to talk and try to be entertaining. But interesting. I still got some S's, so I did pretty good. So yeah, why am I streaming when the sun's out? Well, that's because I have stuff to do starting in just a few minutes. So thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Anyone who's watching this on YouTube, thank you very much as well. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do another line of this, but it's a nice relaxing game, sort of, until I freak out and overshoot the station. But thank you, and I will see you guys next time.